Brothers, now is our time. For today has Bandai Namco blessed us with the Jack 8 reveal trailer. Tonight, shall we nourish our ocular organs? Tonight, shall we satisfy what seemed to be an unending hunger? So today, Bandai Namco released the Jack 8 reveal trailer. This is one that I've been waiting a long time for. I'm ready. You're ready. My beard is ready. Let's just get right into it.
Tekken 8.
Okay.
New challenger.
They changed his voice.
Jack 8.
I respect the announcer. Okay. A lot of familiar moves here. That's a new extension. Okay. Oh, you can get a juggle out of that. You got the rail gun. Okay. I like that. Alright, here comes the rage art. Really? And it knocks him off balance? I respect it. That's a big gun. Oh my god. Jack just turned into a Final Fantasy character. A lot of familiar moves there. Honestly, as hyped as I was for this trailer, it was probably the least exciting because there's so much that seems very familiar. He seems to have changed the least in comparison to the other characters. But I liked a lot of what I saw. Love his super. Actually, let's go back and run this thing in slow motion. Jack's uniform. When I saw it initially, I wasn't feeling it. I thought it was kind of messy. It's kind of overdone. It's very busy. But it's growing on me now. I like the fact that it's primarily black. I'm okay with sort of the eyepiece. I don't know what to refer to that as. Yeah, I'm okay with his outfit. I like the black and gold, and with sort of the red highlights. Alright, so I probably should have started from a little bit later. But the black gold with the red highlights, definitely a good touch. High-tech Annihilator. I did not catch this the first time. And he's definitely an Annihilator with that railgun. Okay. Gotta retain the Mohawk. Alright, so, yeah, the character looks nice, actually. The design's grown on me. As has Paul's. Like, his has grown on me as well. So we get the standard, classic Jack intro. Flexing his non-flexible muscles. Okay. This is a good opportunity to dissect some of these moves, though. So he flies in. That's a very large gun. And it just occurred to me that it has a propulsion system on it. Okay. I like it, though. It's a nice entrance. He's kind of slimmed down, actually, like when it comes to the waist area. Okay, so what do we got here? That's a sidestep 2. Looks the same as it always has. This is a new move. Don't know what that is. And that was sort of that's a bit of a flex there. I want to go back a little bit, but we're on the Xbox, so it's going to go back too far. Yep. Yeah, so he struck a pose, almost as if he was flexing, and then he followed up with a move. Now, I wonder if the pose was simply a Jack taunt, which we, to my knowledge, have never had before. outside of like a key charge. And otherwise, I wonder if that pose that he struck is sort of a stance that leads into some moves. That would be interesting if Jack has stances. So we get sidestep 2. We get a red aura there. I wonder what that means. Does it mean like he's stunned or something? This move seems new. I like it though. Okay. So okay, I did not notice that before. All right, I got to go back again. So Jack jumped and landed, and a pulse of electricity ran through the floor, and it seemed to stun the opponent. That's very interesting. It's kind of like a move Heihachi has that I don't know the input for, so I can't tell you. But I think he kind of struck the ground, and then like it threw the opponent off balance. So there's a red aura when he does this move. Wonder what that's about. That looks like a new move. Strikes a pose, which I believe might be a stance. Does what appears to be another new move. And then here, he jumps, lands, pulse runs through the floor, knocks King off balance, and does another new move that knocks King down. Okay. Down forward 2. It looks like down forward 2 with the new animation. Yeah, he struck the pose again, and he did the very same move. Okay, so he struck that pose and then followed up with the same forward 2 attack. So I have reason to believe that Jack now has stances. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back once again. You guys are gonna hate me. Okay, so yeah, it seems like Jack has a stance. Sidestep 2 with a red aura, which can either mean that the move has a new property, or that is the new indicator for existing properties, which is probably stun, I would assume, or frame advantage or something to that effect. All right, so this is that sort of forward 2 move, I believe, that he did after he struck the pose. Yeah, and then he does the pulse, knocks King off balance, stance into something. He has a stance for sure. That's definitely a stance. I respect it. And then it could just double as a taunt. Okay, what do we got going on here? Down forward 2 followed by this move that's existed. Then the stance into this forward 2 attack. I'm assuming it's a forward 2. Okay. Existing move. Nothing new there. Okay, this is a new string. That was like a 2-3. This looks like a cross chop. It is a cross chop. Okay, but it had armor. It looks like cross chop has armor and cross chop wall bounces, it looks like. Okay, that's back 3-2. Yep. Back 3-2 stance. Okay. Look, we gotta relax for a second, okay? Everybody just relax. Let's relax. And let's process what just took place. It looks like he did back 3-2 into stance into a move. Of course, I got to rewind that again. Okay, stance. All right, so I feel like at this point, I didn't notice the stance during the course of the first playthrough. Now it's all that stands out to me, and I feel like this is the biggest piece of information to take away from this gameplay trailer. All right, so it looks like he did back 3-2. It's coming up. Okay, so cross chop, armor move, and it wall bounces. And then he does a back 3-2. Okay, he does this move, a back 3-2, right? Into stance, into forward 2, which I'm assuming is what that move is. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I really like this outfit. Like, it took me seeing it in slow motion. Jack has been a bit of a silly character. People don't generally take him seriously. And then a lot of his movements or his move set have silly seeming animations. But this new outfit, it looks very serious. I like it. Very dark and serious. Okay, 4-4-1. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we gotta rewind. Because it looked to me like King sidestepped and forward 1 tracked. It looks like it. Now, there was not like a sort of commentary tail or like white vapor that followed his limb to indicate that it was a homing move, but King definitely sidestepped, and it looked like 441 still hit. So, not only that, it didn't knock down, which I believe it does now. It just kind of had him take a knee. So I don't know how I feel about that, if that's the case. Yeah, he sidestepped, hit him with a 441. Yeah, he took a knee. 443 gets you a combo. Now, I only use forward 3 on a grounded opponent, so I don't know if on counter hit it's a juggle starter. It probably is. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, so this is the heat engager. It looks like a side. No, that looks like the move he gets out of a Wild Rising 2-1. Stance and okay, yeah, that's Jack has a stance. Jack stance is confirmed. Mistaken. Forward 2. Oh my god. You know what? That's interesting because it looks like he gets forward 2 into a follow up. Forward 2, I want to say, is a 12 frame move. Forward 2 is a Punisher as well. And so I'm curious if this right here is a natural combo. If they can do an attack, I block, follow up with forward 2 as my punish, and then get the railgun descending as a follow up and a natural combo. I wonder if that's the case. We gotta rewind. Okay, so forward 3, juggle starter, down forward 1-1, brand new animation. He strikes a pose. I'm assuming it's down forward 1-1. Heat engager. It's the second part of the Wild Rising 2-1. Back 3, 2, stance into a follow up. I love it. It's so beautiful. Okay, so forward both punches. Runs in, heat dash. I guess you can say that's a heat dash. Forward 2 into a follow up. Overhead punch with the railgun, and it explodes. Yeah, I wonder if that's a natural combo. Okay, forward 3. What is that? I didn't even notice that the first time. Okay, so it looks like he can do forward 3 into stance. And it looks like he got armor out of whatever he just did. Time to rewind. We're going to be here all night. Okay. Back 3, 2. Stance into... This is like what? A half circle forward 1, I believe is that move. Forward 1 plus 2. Heat dash. Forward 2 into overhead into railgun. Hopefully a natural combo. That would be great. Okay, forward 3 into stance into armor move. Okay. That's dope. Heat dash. Into stance. Oh my god. Does stance have armor? I think stance has armor. Oh my god. This character just got astronomically better. It looks to be the case that not only does Jack 8 have a stance, but Jack 8's stance has armor. Now, that's reminiscent of Gigas, right? Like Gigas had sort of the flex stance that gave him armor. So it looks like they drew from Gigas, which might indicate that Gigas is not in the game, which is fine by me. I never touched the character. Sorry, Gigas players. Okay, we got to go back. Yeah, okay. So Jack 8 has a stance, and while in stance, Jack 8 has armor. Forward 2 into an overhead into railgun, and we're praying that it's a natural combo. Okay, forward 3 into stance into armor. So he repels him, runs into his face, heat dashes, I guess would be the proper term. And then stance again. Okay, armor. I wonder what that is. I feel like that's a half circle move. It's a new move. I feel like it's a half circle. All right, 1 plus 2, 2. Okay. And that's a back 2. That's interesting. I just noticed the aura around his wrists, too. Like, what's that about? Okay, heat dash into 4-2-1 into whatever this is, but it's dope. Oh my god. I just recognized that move. That third hit after the forward 2-1, I believe is what I think it was. That's a prototype Jack move. Prototype Jack. So it looks like they infused Gigas and prototype Jack into Jack 8. Oh my god. I swear that, like, I want to say that was like a sidestep 1 from prototype Jack. That third hit he did. Okay. So 1 + 2, 2. Into back 2. Okay. Heat dash. Forward 1, 2. That's definitely a prototype Jack move. Back 3, 2. Stance into whatever that is. Oh my god. This character looks amazing. So, not only does he have a stance, not only can he get armor out of that stance, he can induce the stance, activate the stance mid-combo, and then do follow-ups. Like, it's awesome. So awesome. Alright, I gotta go back. I'm sorry. Okay, 1 + 2, 2. And then a back 2. I would say that's probably not the best follow-up, because it looks like from here he could probably do a back 3-2-2 and get the dude close to the wall. And then, do some wall damage. Yeah, he has an aura around his wrist. Don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a heat thing. Didn't necessarily notice it early on. I want to say this was sidestep 1 from prototype Jack. It's dope because it helps extend your combo. Back 3, 2, stance into whatever that is. Whatever it is, it looks amazing. I love it. Okay, down 1 + 2. If only it came with armor. But see, he's red now. Is that the start of his rage? No, it can't be. Okay. So his rage almost starts up like it used to. Okay. So he breaks his spine. The railgun comes out of the heavens. Oh, and he's just kind of like waiting for it to come to his hand. It's like Mjolnir. He's like Robot Thor. He fires this thing. Okay, this thing looks like he pulled it from a Gundam. Yeah, King is dead. Yeah. It's a simple rage art. Essentially like a punch into a single shot. But like the fact that it blows him off balance as well makes it seem so much more impactful. And then Jack poses with his rail gun. I'm assuming this is a win pose. He does look dope, actually. Like, the outfit, it's finally grown on me. That thing is so huge. Yeah, that's dope. I feel like Jack could be in Soul Calibur now. Yeah, alright, so, I lied. I so lied. I said earlier that the trailer was the least impressive, but after watching it in slow motion and dissecting the moves and seeing that Jack has a stance, and he has extensions out of the stance, and he has armor like Gigas, and he has prototype Jack moves, and he has a rail gun, it's like, wow. They really did a good job of upgrading this character. So, we're going to watch it again. Regular speed. I'll try not to drool.
Get ready for the
Outfit is awesome. Tagline is awesome.
Tekken 8.
The announcer did an awesome job with his name. Actually, I like his new voice. I like it. I like the fact that he flies in and descends like Devil Kazuya. Yeah, stance, mid-combo, that's disrespectful. And I like it. Oh my god, I love this. This character looks really good. I can't wait. Oh my god. Stance mid combo. That's what I'm walking away with. That's what I'm taking away from this, is stance mid combo. Armor and stance as well. Almost forgot. Yo, that's dope. I like it. I like it. Awesome win pose. It's good to see new win poses for the characters. They've been recycling the older ones for so long. Alright, it's verdict time. So, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just repeat everything I said before, as if I haven't been doing that thus far. I like his new voice. It wasn't even off-putting from the start when I first heard it, but I like it a lot. And I like the way the announcer says his name. It's a small thing, but she's done a good job so far with everybody's name. The outfit has definitely, like, instantly grown on me. He looks really cool in that outfit. Like, black metal, red highlights, the gold fingers, the gold tips on his boots. The railgun is cool. It's a nice touch, especially when it comes to that win pose. It's good to see that they're implementing new win poses for the characters. But the railgun, it's not the main appeal. It's not the main appeal at all. The main appeal is that stance. The stance that he gets numerous extensions from. The stance that he can use within combos. The stance that seems to give him armor. Giga style armor. He has a stomp that seems to throw the opponent off balance. And I'm assuming maybe it sets him up with a follow-up. Or at least gives him some sort of frame advantage. He looks to have sidestep 1 from Prototype Jack. Pretty sure that's the input for it. But, God, there was so much that happened. I can't even remember it. I'd have to watch this all again. And you guys don't want to suffer through that. So, overall, I would say it was a perfect trailer. They've all been satisfactory. Yeah, at this point, the only character that's left is June. I'm not sure if I'll react to that because I probably won't touch that character. But I'm sure eventually we'll get a Brian trailer, in which case you guys will see me again. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.